telephone systems.
To what end? To what end is this security surveillance state?
It's ultimately about social control. Let no one be naive to believe that somehow there's a morality in collecting all this information and it will be used for other purposes. And that's precisely what the government is doing.
And if anyone stands up to the power structure like a hacktivist or a whistleblower, they don't just indict you, they try to destroy you. This is what they tried to do to you.
Yeah, what does it mean to have your life destroyed? Okay, just imagine each of you as sovereign human beings coming under the purview of the government as a person of interest and then becoming a target of the government. The government has decided that you're an enemy of the state. And imagine that they have the highest power microscope, a digital microscope, and they spend 4 years drilling down into your life. Everything there is to know about you. What will they find out? And how can they use it against you? How can they manipulate facts, say facts about your life? Especially when they want to punish you, especially when they want to put you away, as I was. See, I faced a certain reality when the original chief prosecutor came to me in April 2008, before I actually resigned from NSA. He said, "Mr. Drake, how would you like to spend the rest of your life in prison unless you cooperate with our investigation?" This is how far the government was willing to go to protect national secrets. There was no way they were going to let someone like me and others, but at that time I was the target of their multi-year, multi-million-dollar investigation in terms of who had leaked information about the Stellar Wind program to the New York Times, James Rice and Eric Lichtblau. And they were hell-bent to punish somebody. I found out from very deep sources within the government that Cheney had issued a direct edict: find and fry the perpetrators. I don't care who they are, make an object lesson of them, burn them. And so, when you're on the receiving end of the government, with all the powers they have in terms of surveillance and the FBI, they can make life extraordinarily difficult. And so, I was made a person of interest in 2006, and I experienced severe electronic surveillance and physical surveillance. I ultimately had FBI agents tailing me no matter where I went, just to make sure they kept track of me. What can I tell you? I mean, I don't think, and I keep talking about this in public, and every time I tell the story, people start to appreciate what it's like when the government decides to destroy you. It's not, look, I listened in on East German State. I was very familiar with the Stasi and the police state and what they did to isolate and fragment people's lives. Okay? Listening in on the lives of others, literally, where they had the entire telephone system designed for surveillance. That's precisely what's happened in this country.
I have another clip, which is 3 hacktivists that were targeted, and they've tried to destroy them as well. And I think that we'll go back and forth between your story and the story of the hacktivists, because I think we found a lot of analogous.
Look, you don't speak truth to power. You know, you don't poke the bear in the eye with a stick, right? You don't hold up a mirror and expose government criminality without them reacting to it. And so, yeah, I found myself behind several 8 balls in 2008, and it took a couple years, and it was the Obama administration, to figure out how to charge me under the Espionage Act.